Today on Stuff Reviews, we're going to take a look at this Owltron 1080p smart camera. So the camera has two-way audio, it has motion detection, you can put it does have cloud support, but you can put an SD card in it and not pay the monthly fees for the cloud storage. Panoramic patrol, so it kind of will patrol around. It has a night vision. It says it's encrypted. It's multi-platform viewing. Simply enough though, if you're going to use it for what most people would use it for, and I'll show you how to set it up, is you download an app on your cell phone and you can view this over your home network. And also a neat feature of it is you can actually view it when you're away from home. So you can view, so when you're away from your home and you're on, you have an internet connection, you can monitor this camera while you're away. So I just took my phone and I just brought down to the QR code scanner. It should be an app or something that can do that. The program is called LittleElf Smart. And I'm going to open that up. It's loading. So I guess now I plug in the camera. Be very careful of these pins because I've had another camera and just basically because of these pins, the camera doesn't work anymore. So I need to sign up. I'm in Canada. I'll enter my email address.
Wait to connect.
But we'll get to that. All right, so they'll send you a code via email and you just enter that in. Password. No devices. Add a device. Now I gotta tell my Wi-Fi. Okay, so is this the smart camera? Yeah. So it has a picture of the smart camera here. So after being prompted to enter your Wi-Fi password, which I'm not going to show my phone, it has a QR code with the password in it. And what you do is you just hold it in front of the camera. The camera will see the
Start connect.
There. And it's connected, as easy as that. So you just hold your phone to the camera, it looks at it. I heard a prompt. I say,
Success.
connect success. So, connecting the device. Let's see if it moves around. Looks over at me. It is looking over at me. Excuse my mess behind me. Security camera added successfully. We'll call it done. Okay, it's throwing like a notification. You'll want to turn those off after you get this thing working because the notifications are kind of annoying. Yeah. So there, we see in the room here some of the cool features with this. So it has the night vision motion detection. It should have a pan tilt zoom setting. There you go. You got like a little arrow thing here. And you can be able to move the camera while it's in the same motion. I'll fix that in the settings. But this is kind of one of the nice things about these cameras is the pan tilt zoom. I'm gonna turn that off. So yeah, that's an annoying thing. This is the motion detection. Who cares? This is an indoor camera, so it's going to be more geared toward using it inside. Although I had a camera like this before, which I'm going to mount it right in the window. And the nice thing about that is, for this room, I can watch this room in the house and also face it out the window and have a view out the window. Tap run, auto run, device information, sleep mode, basic function settings.
split screen, status indicator, camera collaboration. That's where I wanted motion detector alarm off because that's annoying. You can use it through Amazon Echo and Google Home. Sounds. Just have a cloud storage, but it's a program that you have to pay a monthly fee for. But if you have multiple cameras, it might be worthwhile. At the bottom of the camera, there is a little slot for the micro SD card, which I'm just going to insert. There you go. So the camera is installed on kind of the ceiling. With that, I can just turn it around and face it either inside, look down, and basically control the camera via the phone. And I can pan around. And you can see my room, my downstairs YouTube studio area, which is a disaster. When you work on videos and you're focusing on videos and you've got 3 kids and they're playing school and they're moving furniture around, my house can look like this. But I got it mounted up here, so the nice thing is I can monitor the kids if I'm upstairs with this phone, and then also swinging the camera out. First, let's watch the playback gallery playback. Yeah, a lot of these cameras, what they do is they'll have like a timeline. So there you can see where it detected motion. It might just be the recording we just witnessed. There we go. So I'm just playing back what I just recorded. You can take pictures. You'll have your theme color, your private mode. You can share this. You can send an email address, or send your email address to someone else to monitor this. It has sound detection too, which will, if you hear anything, you'll start recording. You can hit the record button. I'm just going to go to the cloud storage. I'm not going to mess around with that. Playback is back to your timeline to watch anything if you're doing it through the SD card. Minimize the screen here. So here's what you might want to do if you're going to use your SD card, which I've done, is you just go to your storage settings. You'll see that it says this here. You just click on the format. I'm just going to do that here. And that will, especially if you're putting an SD card that might have a different type of format, and it wants to format it to whatever its format would like, you can do that with this as well, and then watch back your videos. There, when it's done that, you just go out of that. Oh, make sure you'll see that it says used is 0%. Chord settings, non-stop, event recording. I'd say event recording, so when it sees motion. Schedule, online notification. I turn that off because I don't really want to have my phone going off every time. And there you can see my dog in the backyard eating the snow. And maybe you can point it toward the dog. There she is there. I don't think I can zoom with this camera. Maybe here. Oh yeah, you can zoom by touching your screen and kind of like doing like a digital zoom. So you just tap the screen and pan and zoom it. I'll have a link to this in the description. I wish that that Owltron would offer is a web interface support, so that we can log in like another one of these cameras has, where they have a service where you can log in via a web browser and view all your security cameras through that service. That's one thing I would like to see if there's a room for improvement. Just would give more platform accessibility. But if you're just on your phone all the time or on a tablet, this will work for you, no problem.